To truly understand a person's character, there are 5 key things to observe. Before delving into them, consider this. How well do you really know the people around you? How well do you know yourself? What follows is not just a collection of personality tests or surface-level insights. Instead, it is a deep dive into timeless wisdom, ideas rooted in Stoic philosophy, a school of thought that has shaped human understanding for over 2,000 years. The principles explored here are as relevant in today's fast-paced world as they were in the time of Marcus Aurelius. Understanding them will not only transform the way you see others, but will also challenge you to live with greater clarity, integrity, and wisdom. These observations serve as a guide to uncovering a person's true nature, offering a lens through which human character can be evaluated. One of the most telling aspects of a person's character is how they treat those who cannot offer them anything in return. The way an individual interacts with service workers, subordinates, or even strangers provides insight into their values. Stoic philosophy teaches that every person deserves respect and kindness, regardless of their status. Seneca, a renowned Stoic philosopher, advised treating those beneath us as we would want those above us to treat us. This belief highlights the importance of humility and fairness in everyday interactions. The smallest gestures, a smile, a sincere thank you, or holding the door open, can reveal the depth of someone's respect for shared humanity. Conversely, dismissiveness or irritation toward those perceived as less influential can indicate arrogance or a lack of empathy. When a waiter makes a mistake with an order, a patient and understanding response reflects emotional maturity, while an angry outburst suggests an inability to control one's emotions. These everyday interactions, though seemingly insignificant, act as windows into a person's character. How someone reacts to accidental situations, like being bumped into by an elderly person on a busy street, can further expose their nature. A compassionate response, perhaps a reassuring smile or a simple "no worries," demonstrates patience and understanding. On the other hand, an impatient reaction, like a glare or a dismissive remark, signals a tendency toward irritation and self-importance. These unscripted moments reveal a great deal about how a person perceives others. Do they assume malice or extend the benefit of the doubt? Another powerful indicator is how an individual treats vulnerable groups, such as the homeless or marginalized communities. Offering spare change, acknowledging someone's presence, or simply making eye contact requires little effort but demonstrates significant compassion. Ignoring or dismissing such individuals often reflects a deeper disconnection from shared human struggles. As Marcus Aurelius wrote, "What injures the hive injures the bee." This Stoic insight reminds us that failing to uplift others ultimately harms ourselves as well. Small acts of kindness create ripples that extend far beyond the moment. Grand gestures might attract attention, but it is the quiet, everyday expressions of humanity that truly define character. A person who consistently treats others with dignity, regardless of social or economic status, exemplifies genuine virtue. Their kindness is not performative. It stems from an internal belief in the inherent worth of every human being. This steady commitment to decency illuminates both their character and the lives of those they encounter. In a world that often prioritizes self-interest, these principles are more crucial than ever. Helping a janitor clean up a spill or pausing to listen to someone in distress may go unnoticed, but such acts reflect an authentic moral compass. Epictetus, another great Stoic thinker, advised, "Don't explain your philosophy, embody it." True character is revealed not in words but in consistent actions. The practice of kindness is not about seeking external validation, but about living in alignment with one's values. Cultivating this awareness requires ongoing self-reflection. How do we treat people who have nothing to offer us? Are we polite and considerate toward service workers? Do we show patience during moments of inconvenience? Are we compassionate toward those in need? These questions serve as a mirror, challenging us to align our behavior with our principles. Modern Stoicism emphasizes focusing on what is within our control, our actions, words, and attitudes, while letting go of external validation. By treating others with dignity and kindness, we not only earn respect, but also achieve inner peace. The way someone treats people who can neither help nor harm them is a true measure of their character. This principle applies in both personal and professional settings. A leader who consistently respects employees, listens to their concerns, and fosters a positive environment, regardless of whether anyone is watching, demonstrates genuine integrity. The goal is not just to evaluate others, but also to use these observations as a guide for self-improvement. By striving to treat everyone with fairness and respect, we become role models, embodying the virtues that Stoic philosophers like Seneca and Marcus Aurelius championed. The pursuit of virtue is a lifelong journey, marked by daily choices. Every interaction, no matter how small, contributes to the legacy we leave behind. By embracing the wisdom of Stoicism, we create a ripple effect of positivity that extends beyond our individual actions. Consistently practicing kindness, empathy, and respect, especially toward those who cannot offer us anything in return, contributes to a more harmonious world. True character is not defined by what we say, but by what we do when no one is watching. It is through these actions that we find meaning and purpose, not only in our own lives, but also within the broader human experience. The wisdom of Stoicism offers not only a way to assess others, but also a guide to living with integrity, compassion, and resilience. Anger over slow internet speeds may inadvertently sour the mood of everyone around them. These knee-jerk reactions reveal an inability to manage emotions, which can harm relationships and increase personal stress. When faced with such minor inconveniences, individuals have an opportunity to reflect on their emotional responses and develop greater self-control. These small frustrations serve as more than just momentary annoyances. They act as mirrors that reflect our inner world. They provide insight into how we cope with life's unpredictability and reveal whether we bring peace or discord into our daily interactions. By responding to these moments with patience and a positive mindset, we do more than preserve our own sense of calm. We contribute to a more harmonious environment for those around us. Choosing composure over frustration not only enhances our own well-being, but also encourages others to adopt a similar approach. This practice aligns with the Stoic ideal of being a steady and grounded presence in the midst of life's inevitable challenges. Consistently demonstrating strength of character in these small moments has a transformative effect. It fosters resilience and cultivates a mindset that is better equipped to handle more significant difficulties. By embracing patience and emotional control, individuals inspire others to do the same, reinforcing a collective atmosphere of understanding and tranquility. The principles of modern Stoicism serve as timeless tools for navigating not just profound hardships, but also the everyday frustrations that test our emotional resilience. How we handle these minor inconveniences reveals much about our character and capacity for self-discipline. When we cultivate patience and understanding in such moments, we create a more positive and supportive environment, reinforcing the core values of Stoicism in our daily interactions. Another revealing aspect of a person's character is how they manage their time and commitments. Time is one of the most valuable resources available to us, and the way we choose to allocate it reflects our true priorities and values. The Stoic philosopher Seneca wisely observed that while people guard their material possessions with great care, they often waste time without a second thought. This insight underscores the importance of respecting not only our own time, but also the time of others. One of the clearest indicators of a person's character is their punctuality. Consistently arriving on time demonstrates respect for others, reliability, and a strong sense of responsibility. When someone honors their commitments by being punctual, it sends a message that they value both the agreement they have made and the individuals involved. In contrast, chronic lateness can suggest disorganization, a lack of accountability, or even an underlying belief that their time is more important than that of others. For example, an individual who frequently arrives late to meetings or social gatherings may unintentionally communicate a disregard for the schedules and expectations of those around them. Beyond punctuality, The way individuals handle commitments under pressure is also highly revealing. A colleague who consistently meets deadlines despite obstacles demonstrates discipline and dependability, which builds trust and strengthens professional and personal relationships. On the other hand, someone who frequently misses deadlines or fails to follow through on promises can create frustration and disappointment, eroding trust and collaboration within a team. This inconsistency can damage relationships over time, making it difficult for others to rely on them in crucial situations. Similarly, how people choose to spend their free time can provide valuable insight into their values and sense of purpose. Those who dedicate their weekends to meaningful activities, such as volunteering, learning new skills, or spending quality time with loved ones, exhibit a commitment to personal growth and community engagement. These individuals demonstrate an awareness of the importance of investing time in pursuits that enrich both their own lives and those of others. In contrast, someone who spends excessive amounts of time on trivial distractions may signal a lack of direction or purpose. While relaxation is an essential part of a balanced life, an overemphasis on unproductive pastimes can indicate an absence of long-term goals or personal fulfillment. Stoicism encourages individuals to use their time wisely, treating it as a precious and finite resource. By being mindful of how we allocate our hours, whether in professional endeavors, personal relationships, or leisure activities, we can cultivate a more meaningful existence. This awareness pushes us to prioritize activities that align with our values and contribute positively to our overall well-being. Another key aspect of managing time and commitments is the ability to remain flexible. Life is inherently unpredictable, and the capacity to adapt when plans change is a mark of resilience and maturity. A person who can adjust to unexpected circumstances without frustration demonstrates a balanced perspective and an understanding that control over external events is limited. Rather than reacting with irritation when schedules shift or unforeseen challenges arise, individuals who embody Stoic principles remain composed and solution-oriented. This adaptability allows them to navigate life's uncertainties with grace and efficiency, fostering both personal success and harmonious relationships with those around them. Observing how individuals handle last-minute changes provides deep insight into their character. Some people remain calm and composed, understanding that not everything is within their control. Rather than reacting with frustration or disappointment, they adjust their expectations and focus on finding practical solutions. This ability to navigate unexpected challenges with grace reflects emotional resilience and a constructive mindset. Those who exhibit such qualities demonstrate a high level of adaptability, ensuring that setbacks do not derail their progress or negatively affect those around them. Time management also plays a crucial role in assessing a person's character. Punctuality and reliability are strong indicators of respect for others, as they show a commitment to honoring one's word. People who handle their responsibilities effectively, even under pressure, demonstrate discipline and self-control. Additionally, how they allocate their free time reflects their priorities and values, whether they invest in self-improvement, meaningful relationships, or community service. Being mindful of one's own time management and respecting the commitments made to others fosters stronger relationships and contributes positively to society. Practicing these principles aligns with the core values of Stoicism, which emphasize discipline, integrity, and emotional control in daily life. The way people behave when they think no one is watching reveals their true character. This idea is central to Stoic philosophy, which stresses the importance of acting with integrity and authenticity at all times. True character is not defined by grand public gestures, but by small, everyday actions that occur in private moments. For instance, a person who treats service workers with kindness and respect, even when no one else is around to witness it, displays genuine empathy and humility. Such behavior suggests an understanding that every individual, regardless of their role, deserves to be treated with dignity. Conversely, someone who is rude or dismissive to service workers when they think they are unobserved reveals a sense of entitlement and a lack of compassion. Similarly, everyday situations, such as driving, provide glimpses into a person's values. A driver who patiently allows pedestrians to cross the street or lets another vehicle merge calmly demonstrates consideration for others. In contrast, aggressive honking, reckless overtaking, or cutting others off in traffic suggest impatience and disregard for the well-being of others. Even minor inconveniences can be revealing. For example, a person who spills coffee on themselves in public and responds with humor and grace shows emotional maturity and resilience. In contrast, someone who lashes out in frustration at such a trivial incident may struggle with emotional control. In professional settings, unseen behavior manifests in work ethic and accountability. Employees who remain diligent even when their supervisors are not present demonstrate integrity and a strong commitment to their responsibilities. They take initiative, support their colleagues, and contribute positively to the overall work environment. Conversely, those who only put in effort when they know they are being watched may lack true dedication and responsibility. This distinction highlights the importance of self-discipline and internal motivation, rather than relying solely on external validation. The Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius emphasized that true character is defined by one's actions and intentions, rather than by how others perceive them. Acting with integrity, even when no one is watching, is a powerful reflection of inner strength. This principle also applies to self-care and personal habits. Individuals who prioritize their well-being by maintaining healthy routines, pursuing personal growth, and making ethical decisions, even when no one else is monitoring them, demonstrate self-respect and a commitment to long-term well-being. How a person treats themselves in private moments is just as telling as how they treat others. Another powerful way to assess character is by observing how individuals handle power and influence. Power comes in various forms, whether in leadership positions at work, social influence, or control over resources. How a person wields power determines whether they inspire and uplift others or create division and resentment. A true leader uses their authority to foster collaboration, encourage growth, and build trust. For example, a manager who listens to feedback, values contributions, and supports their employees creates a positive and motivating work environment. This approach not only strengthens relationships, but also enhances productivity and morale. On the other hand, those who misuse power for personal gain or dominance expose their lack of integrity. A leader who belittles subordinates, takes credit for others' work, or exploits their position for self-interest fosters a toxic atmosphere. Such behavior often stems from insecurity and a lack of genuine leadership skills. The way someone treats those with less power than them is a strong indicator of their true nature. Accountability is another crucial aspect of handling power. True leaders take responsibility for their decisions, especially when things go wrong. Rather than shifting blame, they acknowledge mistakes and focus on finding solutions. This sense of accountability fosters trust and encourages others to take ownership of their actions as well. Empathy is also essential when exercising power. Leaders who understand the struggles and challenges faced by their team members create inclusive environments where people feel valued and supported. For example, a leader who provides resources for professional development, supports employees during difficult times, or listens with genuine concern demonstrates a commitment to the well-being of others. Furthermore, the ability to handle criticism while in a position of power is revealing. A person who is open to feedback, willing to learn, and able to adapt shows maturity and strength. Conversely, someone who reacts defensively or dismisses criticism may struggle with insecurity and an inability to grow. Power does not corrupt. Rather, it reveals one's true nature. Ultimately, the way individuals manage authority, respond to challenges, and treat others when they believe no one is watching provides profound insights into their character. By striving to handle power with integrity, demonstrating accountability, showing empathy, and maintaining humility, one can build environments that encourage trust, collaboration, and growth. True character shines through in these subtle, everyday moments, whether in handling unexpected changes, unseen acts of kindness, or the responsible use of influence. By cultivating self-awareness and practicing these principles, individuals can align their actions with their values, embodying the core virtues of Stoicism. These quiet, often unnoticed moments define who a person truly is, revealing whether they act with authenticity, integrity, and compassion even when no one else is looking.